Today, we are going to discuss the transmission of nerve impulses. This topic will be covered in two parts. In part 1, we will discuss the transmission of nerve impulses in myelinated neurons. And in part 2, we will cover the transmission in non-myelinated neurons. Let's start with the transmission of nerve impulses in myelinated neurons. To understand the concept more easily, we can break it down into the following steps. 1. Resting state. The inside of the neuron is more negative compared to the outside due to the high concentration of potassium inside and sodium outside. Leaky potassium channels allow potassium ions to exit the cell, maintaining the negative charge inside. The sodium-potassium pump actively transports 3 sodium ions out and 2 potassium ions in, helping maintain the resting membrane potential. 2. Depolarization. When a threshold stimulus is reached, sodium channels open, causing a massive influx of sodium ions into the neuron. This makes the inside of the neuron positively charged, a process known as depolarization. 3. Conduction. In myelinated neurons, the axon is insulated by the myelin sheath, allowing ion exchange only at the nodes of Ranvier. The action potential jumps from one node to the next, speeding up transmission. This process is called saltatory conduction and is faster than conduction in unmyelinated neurons. 4. Repolarization. After depolarization, potassium channels open, allowing potassium ions to leave the cell, restoring the negative charge inside. The sodium-potassium pump uses ATP to pump 3 sodium ions out and 2 potassium ions in, gradually restoring the original ion distribution and preparing the neuron for the next impulse. To wrap up, we've covered how nerve impulses are transmitted in myelinated neurons through saltatory conduction. Next time, we'll look at how this process works in non-myelinated neurons. Thanks for your attention.